Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Fun Time with Tisya. I am Tisya and this is my third story on YouTube titled as Julia. I am sure that you are going to like this story as it's again a horror story. So many of you requested me to make a horror story and yes, I am here with this horror story called Julia. So I hope that you are going to like it, and yes, let's get started. A grandfather was telling his 12-year-old son a true horror incident that happened with him. He began, "Son, when I was your age, there were many thieves in our town. The police sheriff of our area was reported with many robbery cases the past week. Looking at the condition, he called a meeting. In the meeting, it was decided that some youngsters of the town are going to do night patrolling. Me, my friend Rob, and Simon were chosen to do night patrolling on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, we used to patrol the area after 11 p.m. We were very brave and we are not scared of anything. 3 months went by. Nothing was reported. Then, suddenly, when we were patrolling in the kids' playground, we heard a woman screaming and some smoke coming from her house near the playground. We thought that someone is in danger, so we ran till there. But what we saw was spine-chilling. We stood there just in front of the house, looking at the bedroom balcony from where the smoke was coming. We saw Julia. Julia is the woman who was screaming. We saw Julia burning herself and screaming with pain. That house was of a widow woman known as Julia, whose husband died 2 months back. She was a depressed woman who always needed someone in the house to look after her. But it was very strange that no one was there with her that night. We saw her flesh melting and a spine-chilling face and scream. Then suddenly she fell from the balcony just near us. The horrible smell of her flesh melting made Rob feel pukish and he vomited that minute itself. We called the sheriff and the ambulance. He came 15 minutes later, but unfortunately, till that time, she was dead. No one from her family came and arranged her funeral. Her body was kept in the house itself. Thursday. Sheriff told us not to patrol that night. 2 new boys were told to patrol instead of us that night. Both of them were patrolling on the road where Julia's house is located. When they were in front of the house, they saw a shadow of a woman and heard her scream again. Both were aware about Tuesday's incident and got way too scared, seeing a scream and ran away. That week, many more such cases were reported to the sheriff. People of the town got so scared that they didn't even dare to pass her house even in the daylight. Next Tuesday. My mother told me not to patrol that night as she was scared of that incident, making her realize that I'm old enough to patrol and make people of the town feel safe. I left the house. We saw a thief entering Julia's house that night. I told my friends that the thief is new and is not aware about the incident. We followed him inside the house and again heard Julia scream. Then we saw Julia holding the thief with a hand on his neck. The thief was also scared and we too were scared, so we ran out of the house and heard the man's skull hit the ground and totally break apart. We reported the sheriff again and then we decided to arrange a proper funeral for Julia and burn her house. The whole town also helped us in doing this. After her funeral, no cases were reported and the town was now relaxed. So that was all for my third story, Julia, a horror story, and I hope you enjoyed this story, and if you did, then smash that like button, make it blue from grey, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel Fun Time with Tisya and share this video with all your friends so that even they can enjoy my videos. Thank you so much for watching my video and meet you tomorrow. Bye bye.